Who should pay the bill? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, the 13th of September, 2020. My name is Reverend David Ibiayo, and these are my thoughts. There are times when friends have gone out for a meal, and after the meal, the waiter brings the bill, and the two friends both offer to pay for it. The waiter then tells them with a smile not to fight over who will be paying for the bill. And there are other times when friends have gone out for a meal, and when the waiter is bringing the bill, one of the friends excuses themselves with the excuse that they want to use the restroom, hoping that when they come back, the bill would have been paid for. Tell me about being sneaky. When it comes to paying for a bill, for some people, they believe that it is their birthright not to pay a penny, and that it is down to others to pay the bill on their behalf. You then have to ask yourself the question, how can friendships and relationships work if people are not willing to contribute to their friendship or relationship, and all they want to do is receive and be demanding of what they want? Friendships and relationships are meant to enrich us, but now and again, for some people, their friendship or relationship has become a burden because the people that they are involved with are not considerate and they want everything done for them. People have now become imprisoned in friendships and relationships where they no longer expect their friends or people who they have a relationship with to make any contribution. And this is something they find painful. They have also realized that if they are not willing to make their finances available to their friends or those who they have a relationship with, they then won't be able to get their affection. How sad. You now know why some marriages have become painful. Some wives have to pay the bills without any help from their husbands, and some husbands have to pay the bills without any help from their wives. There is nothing wrong with a wife or husband having to always pay the bills, but there is something wrong if a wife or husband could contribute to the paying of the bills, but they then choose not to because they believe it is their birthright not to pay anything. Some people believe having rules is the way forward in a marriage. They believe in splitting the bills, 50-50, 20-80, or whatever formula they come up with. But remember, rules have limitations. What happens when the other person falls sick and no longer has any income? Will the husband or wife who finds themselves in this situation be discarded? Jesus Christ said in John chapter 13 verse 34, "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another." What have people brought into their friendships, relationships, and marriages? If people come into their friendships, relationships, and marriages with the willingness to obey the commandment of Jesus Christ, to love one another as He has loved us, this will make a massive difference. People will stop being selfish in their friendships, relationships, and marriages. We read the following in 1 John chapter 3, verses 16 to 17. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down His life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees their brother and sister in need, but has no pity on them, how can the love of God be in them? Are people sacrificing themselves because they are under undue pressure? For some people, they know that if they don't sacrifice themselves, the people who are their friends or they have a relationship with or they are married to will no longer be interested in them. Looking out for each other's interest is the way forward. People have to pull their weight in their friendships, relationships, or marriages. Because if they don't, they should not be surprised if they are seen only as takers or users, and people lose respect for them. And remember, it is not only finance that people are expected to contribute if they have. They are also expected to contribute a positive attitude and good manners, as these are also vital to sustaining any friendship, relationship, or marriage. I don't know what you are dealing with at present, but I pray for you that God will give you the wisdom of how to handle your situation. And may He bless you with love to share with others and also bring people into your life that are willing to share their love with you. Take care, keep safe, and remain blessed. Amen.